Guys, UFC 278 goes down this weekend between Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. It goes down in Salt Lake City, Utah, and it's also on pay-per-view, which is how I'm going to be watching the fight. But also make sure you guys watch the co-main event, which is what we're going to be talking about right now. That co-main event is Paulo Costa versus Luke Rockhold, a co-main event that everybody's looking forward to. It's a very intriguing matchup, and a lot of people want to see it. Paulo Costa's 31 years old, 13-2. Luke Rockhold's 37 years old and 16-5. But everybody wants to see the bout. You know, it's a highly anticipated bout. It's a 3-rounder. You know, I think if it was 5 rounds, I would favor Paulo Costa because, you know, that's just more times to finish Luke Rockhold. If you don't know, all 5 of Luke Rockhold's losses come by way of knockout. He has KO losses to Jan Blachowicz, Michael Bisping, Vitor Belfort, Yoel Romero, and a guy outside of the UFC. Those are all hard hitters, but so is Paulo Costa. So that's the reason I'm nervous for Luke Rockhold in this fight. You know, Paulo has losses too. He's got losses to Izzy and Marvin, but that's his only loss. He's 13-2. Obviously, he does not have as much time in the UFC as Luke Rockhold does, but Paulo, he has losses to these guys, but they're not bad losses. The Marvin Vettori bout was weird. He missed weight, moved to light heavyweight. Weird fight, whole weird energy. Everybody was cheering against Paulo Costa. Now he's kind of redeemed himself or something. I don't know what's happening with Paulo Costa, man. He's just a man of his own specimen. Nobody really cares, or it's just an odd thing with Paulo. He just does what he wants, I guess. And then he did get finished by Izzy, but that was a really odd fight. He said he was drunk for that fight. We'll take him at his word for it, because it was a weird performance from Paulo. It's not his normal type of fight. You know, he wasn't berserking how he normally does. He didn't look like he had the power like he normally does. Obviously, some of that is because Izzy, you know, neutralized him, because he does have great striking. But I do think Paulo can get outstruck. That's the thing. I think that a lot of people are going, oh, Luke Rockhold's going to get KO'd. I think Luke Rockhold doesn't have to take this fight to the ground. I think he can outstrike Paulo, but I do think that there's more of a chance that if this fight remains standing, Paulo Costa will knock out Luke Rockhold. I know it sounds bad, but he's got 3 rounds to do it. He's got 15 minutes, and he does have a shot at KOing Luke Rockhold. You know, Paulo Costa has wins over Yoel Romero, Uriah Hall, and Johnny Hendricks. Those are big names, but also Luke Rockhold's got wins over, you know, Chris Weidman, Michael Bisping, and those are by finish. You know, he submitted Michael Bisping. He KO'd Chris Weidman, brutalized Chris Weidman. You know, one of the worst stoppages ever because he just pounded Chris Weidman. You know, he's a brutal guy, but a lot of people, you know, don't see it as that because he got KO'd so many times. They think he's a soft guy. But Luke Rockhold is a problem. I think if this fight goes to the distance, guys, you should be betting on Luke Rockhold. I think if it goes to the distance, that means Paulo Costa has been outstruck for 15 minutes of the fight, and he's going to lose. I think if this fight ends in a knockout, you should bet your money on Paulo Costa, because I think that Paulo has the better chance of knocking out Luke Rockhold. Luke Rockhold does hit hard. Okay, people have misconstrued that to think that Luke can't hit hard. He definitely can, and he can definitely finish Paulo Costa. That's not out of the realm of possibility. What I'm saying is, somebody to get a finish, it's probably a greater chance that Paulo Costa gets the finish than Luke Rockhold. This fight is very intriguing. It's got a lot of storylines in it. Luke Rockhold's coming back from a long hiatus from the sport. Will he be able to, you know, keep the same energy that he had before? You know, I mean, his last bout, he got brutally KO'd by Jan Blachowicz. You know, the UFC was saying that he should retire, which a lot of people still think that Luke Rockhold should retire. I think if we see a KO loss, he should retire. But I do think it's fair that he is coming back to the sport because he was a great champion. He's a great fighter. People really underestimate Luke Rockhold. I think he does have a very good shot at winning this fight. However, I'm going to be going with Paulo Costa to get the job done by way of knockout. I just think Paulo is too dangerous for Luke Rockhold. I think there's just too many instances where Luke Rockhold will behave kind of like Yoel Romero, kind of like Michael Bisping, kind of like Jan Blachowicz. Just throw like a left hook or something and just clip him. I just think that there's an opportunity. Luke Rockhold, that chin is just there. And the way Paulo fights, he just swings. He swings a lot of punches. And I think you could get hit by, just like he got hit by Jan, just like he got hit by Michael Bisping, just like how he got hit by Yoel Romero. Those strikes will be coming. They'll just come out of nowhere and they'll just clip his chin. That's why I'm going with Paulo Costa by first round knockout. I think that it's going to be like one of those things where you see a fighter return to the octagon, they just get absolutely KO'd because they're not used to it. That's what I'm feeling happening. I'm feeling that Luke's going to come back. Everybody's going to be like, how's this fight going to go? He's going to get in there. He's going to eat a shot. and then he's just going to get absolutely clipped, and I think the fight's going to be over in the first round. I think it's going to be devastating. That is my prediction for UFC 278's co-main event. Let me know what you guys think. Put it in the comments below. I will be doing also a Jose Aldo breakdown and Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards breakdown. Those are all on the same card, so let me know what you guys want to see next. See you in the next one. Peace out.